These steam cars were chugging around out there, and I got a ride in one. Well, once I rode in one, that was it. I said, well, I got to have a steam car. I got interested in steam cars out in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and that's the biggest car show in the world. And I had two other antique cars. That's why I was going out there to get parts for those. And these steam cars were chugging around out there, and I got a ride in one. Well, once I rode in one, that was it. I said, well, I got to have a steam car. I was watching Hemming's Motor News magazine, and then I seen this one in there. And this one here was a basket case, so it was cheap. Well, like I say, we brought it home, and it was in bushel baskets and boxes. And I would pick up a valve out of a box, and I didn't even know what it was, let alone where it went. But the car was basically all there. The car, of course, runs on steam, and I tell people, well, it burns water. Well, it doesn't really burn water. You gotta have kerosene, which is more expensive now than gasoline. So the boiler is in the front, and there's a big kerosene burner underneath with a white gas pilot light. And the burner comes on and off, and there's no electronics on this car. The pumps know when to pump water, the fuel pumps know when to pump fuel, just by springs and diaphragms rather than electronics. And once you get up to steam, the throttle valve is on the steering column, and the steam goes back down through the burner, and it superheats it. Then it heads for the engine, which is in the back of the car, bolted up to the differential, and there's no transmission, no neutral. When you give it steam, you're on your way. I thought they would be simple to operate, which they are once they're all fired up, but getting them fired up sometimes is a little tricky. But this is a two-person car to get going. I have my wife pumping this thing. She's got to pump the fuel pressure, keep the fuel pressure on the main burner while I'm watching, make sure everything's working all right. Once the car is moving, then the car will pump its own pressure. But until you do, there's a hand pump in there that has to be pumped, usually by the wife. I think we should start the car up, and we can see how it chugs around. Now, sometimes the book says 20 minutes, but sometimes it's 45 minutes. It all depends how the pilot light acts and how the burner acts and how everything is going. Okay, to start up the Stanley, you want to make sure you have enough water in your boiler. You open up this blowdown valve, which is halfway up in the boiler, and if water comes out, you're fine. You got to open up this vent. You have to make sure you have pressure on the pilot valve, and then you preheat the outside of the valve. Now, Stanley's came with a small blowtorch, but nowadays propane is convenient. So you preheat the pilot on the outside, and then you stick the torch in through the pilot hole, turn on the pilot fuel right here, and the pilot light should be burning. You will look into a small peak hole that's here, and if you have a blue flame like we have now, then you can work. It has to set about, it should run for about 10 minutes first to heat the main burner up. Now the main burner has ignited. So I'm going to shut this vent to keep the heat in. So now we're going to wait for about 15 gallons of water to boil and make steam inside the boiler. Now after about 15 minutes of heating up 15 gallons of water, we're going to take it for a ride.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure to click that bell icon to stay notified when we upload new content. Videos like this are only possible because of viewers like you. To help support this channel, click on the link in the description below. We'll see you next time.